In the electrical course, we've learned basic on-the-job safety, how to use hand tools, power tools, reconstruction drawings, communication and employment skills, various electrical circuits, and how to use test meters and bend conduit. We've also done a couple of projects, such as wiring the electrical for the carpenter's project, soldering integrated circuit boards, building 3-wire switch projects, EMT bending conduit project, wiring residential 125 amp panels and receptacles, and also sabotaging the other class projects in order to be able to identify and solve any problem that comes up in an electrical circuit.
Part of the program that will be offered at the ITC will be the NCC Electrical 1 and 2 and Process Instrumentation. Any of these classes, if taken at the junior college level, will cost a student at least $680 per course, and times as much for a certificate, plus the cost of the books as a Tech City/Lamarck Junior. This is free.
According to the American Chemical Society, over the next 10 years, the Texas Gulf Coast petrochemical industry will need more than 50,000 new workers. The average salary for an experienced petrochemical worker in Texas is $100,000. So if you aren't sure about going to college, you like problem solving and working with your hands, you should consider registering for the intro electrical courses. You should join ITC's Precision Metal Manufacturing program because machining is the side of manufacturing that no one ever sees. Almost everything is made out of metal today, from small engines to big commercial or military jet engines, as well as most components that make up everyday items such as drive shafts, gears, pumps, rotors, and literally anything else you can imagine that is made out of metal.
Your minds will be put to the test in our top-of-the-line facilities where we have some of the most up-to-date equipment, including CNC and manual machines. You will have free access to classes that college charge tens of thousands of dollars. For these classes will give you the opportunity to enter the industry right out of high school, making $15+ an hour and eventually making upwards of $30 an hour, and possibly more, depending on how far you take the trade. If you are interested in computers, working with your hands, engineering, math, geometry, or maybe you just have an active imagination, then Texas City's Precision Metal Manufacturing class is definitely for you.
Come join Mr. Barziza and us at the new ITC building across from the high school to see what the future holds for you. For more information on what machining is about, contact Mr. Barziza or simply YouTube manual machining and or CNC machining.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
I'm Rylan.
I'm Bono.
And I'm Gage.
And this is for the maritime program at the new ITC building across the street. We offer 4 classes: Principles of Distribution and Logistics, Principles of Maritime Science 1 and 2. These courses are taught by Captain Shanks.
This program gives you an NCCER Fundamentals of Maritime certification and an OSHA certification that you can use. After this course, you can go straight into college and become a third mate unlimited. They make about an average of $65,000 a year.
You can begin working straight out of high school, making an average salary of $50,000, both in the engine room and as a deckhand.
We also do fun in-class activities like learning about all kinds of ships used throughout the maritime industry, like cargo ships, Coast Guard cutters, and also smaller ships like harbor tugs. So go see your counselor today!
Sting Pride. I am Antonio Blue, the Industrial Trade Center Construction Management Instructor, and I am a master carpenter. I have spent 30+ years in the building industry. I was a Votech student in high school, and as a Votech graduate, I felt that I was prepared to enter the workforce. However, career and technical education is a pathway to post-secondary education and military service. I spent 20 years, 2 months, and 4 days in the U.S. Army, where I built roads and bridges in such places as Bosnia, Kuwait, and Iraq. I have led many teams to victory in competition. At Texas City High School, I will continue this winning tradition by leading my current students to place first in the District Skills USA competition and advancing to state. So if you want to impact the world by being a part of a $1 trillion industry, I hope you'll choose construction trades.
Hello, my name is Richard Holcomb. I'm the pipe fitting instructor at the brand new ITC building across the street. I'm a 1981 graduate of Texas City High School, and I'm teaching you a pipe fitting program that has NCCR base that goes nationwide, and you will have NCCR credentials when you graduate for core curriculum, pipe fitting 1 and pipe fitting 2. And I will teach you how to do all of the jobs that you will do in the pipe fitting world. And you'll have 2 years of training that won't cost you nothing. That the colleges I teach at, they charge $2,500 to $3,000 for the 16 weeks of training you're going to get for 2 years. So if you like traveling the world, you don't mind working with your hands, meeting new people, this trade will make you have the capability of making $2,000 to $3,000 a week. So please take my pipe fitting class, and I promise you that what you will learn in there will help you in your everyday life. Thank you.
My name is John Lopez. I'm here trying to learn how to be a pipe fitter, something better for America. Thank you.
How you doing? This is pipe fitting. We paid for this class, but if you're getting it free, by all means, it's a trade. It's going to take you a long way, and you're going to thank me later.
If you're in this pipe fitter class, you're getting it free, we're paying for it. It's a good opportunity. You can get a job anywhere if you're a pipe fitter. You'll be making more than your teacher.
One thing you got to remember, there's only two people in this world, broke and rich. And the only thing you can do to try to come in between that is take this pipe fitting class. It's very interesting, and I'm looking forward to continue my education